What's up, guys? This is Sirnando. We're on JCL's channel right now. My my YouTube is gonna be linked in the description. You can follow it. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Uh, we're gonna play Press the Button is what it's called, and one person is gonna be the host, and they're gonna give the topics, and the other two are gonna be assigned one of the topic thingamajiggers. And we're gonna debate. What?
I don't think Isaiah understood what we were doing before.
You really didn't.
No, I just don't know how to say it. I know what we're doing.
Alright, so they can't see my screen right now. I'm the only one with like access to this because I can't screen share with multiple people. So there's two topics, and two of us will battle it out for who gets the point. So like I'm the judge, and Isaiah and Josh are gonna debate between the two. I'm pretty sure this is a card game. Where like, would you rather be able to fly or be able to breathe underwater? That's what's on the screen right now. By the way, guys. So Isaiah will argue for being able to fly, and Josh will argue for being able to breathe underwater. And whoever wins gets a point, I think. And most points wins after we get bored. So that's the first one. So it's you two against each other. So I'm the judge.
Right.
I'll decide who does better. Oh, there's
Alright,
cookies on the face.
So I obviously got the better choice here.
He really did. This is rigged.
Yeah, I know. Perfect argument for why you shouldn't be able to go underwater.
Well, now you can breathe underwater.
You would be a shitty version of Aquaman. So a shitty version of a shitty character.
Is Isaiah just gonna argue against why you shouldn't go underwater instead of why you should be able to fly?
Because it's like that's such like a shitty thing. Like I can't even argue why mine is better. It's obviously better. I'm just gonna argue why this is worse. Because it's obviously worse. Thank you and good night.
Okay, I'm gonna do another one because this one isn't fair. That really isn't fair.
Your argument confused me so much.
Alright. Would you rather, Isaiah, win the lottery or Josh live twice as long?
Oh, this one's also rigged.
Can we find the one that isn't rigged? Hold on, no.
Pick one that's actually debatable.
Return a punt in an NFL game or spend 90 seconds in the ring with 90 seconds in the ring with Mike Tyson in his prime.
I'm gonna bite your ear off.
I don't know anything about football.
Well, you get tackled. So get tackled and get punched for 90 seconds straight.
Hey, no one said he had to get punched.
Oh, this is
obviously get tackled.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Yep. I'm just gonna go on the floor.
Alright, alright, I got it. Nah, I literally just got continuous different ones. And it's in a ring, Josh, which means he's only punching you. Alright. Would you rather, Isaiah, be muscular with a busted face, or Josh, be busty with a gorgeous face?
Alright, so you could make a better career off of having a beautiful body. Because you could be a model for different types of things. You could be an underwear model, you could be a hand model. It's in the whole entire body, except for your face. So you could be a foot model, and you'll be built, so you could have like, you could be a bodybuilder or, whatever you want. And I feel like that would be better than having an ugly body and a beautiful face.
See, yeah, that's true and everything, but like, if you're gonna get yourself a girl, and the first thing she's gonna wake up to is that ugly face of
yours. Yeah, but while you have a beautiful face, you're gonna have the ugliest penis, and obviously, if you have a beautiful body, you're gonna have an amazing penis. And I feel like girls would rather have an amazing penis than an ugly.
Hey, it never said anything about having a beautiful body. It said you have a muscular body.
Muscular body? Oh, I thought you said beautiful body.
No.
I'm sorry.
Be muscular with a busted face, or be busty with a gorgeous face. So be muscular and be ugly, or have some big titties and look good. Isn't that what busty is?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is the end of my argument because my argument is obviously better, and there you go.
Alright, see, but the thing is, you already have that, the body and everything, but you can't fix the face. I'm all fat and everything. I just have to go to the gym, just work out until I get that beautiful muscular body. But you can't fix that face though. That's the thing.
Yes,
You're stuck with that forever.
Obviously stuff. There's obviously stuff that you could do to fix your face.
Yeah, I know, but you know how much that surgery that how much that costs.
Well, we're talking about Devon here. When is he ever gonna work out? Let's be real.
We're not talking about me.
This is nothing to do with Javon.
We're not talking about me.
This is Javon. We're trying to convince Javon.
We're trying to convince Javon,
but
which is better to have, not which I'm gonna have.
Yeah.
Which in general for a person is better.
We're talking about you, Javon.
We're not talking about
we are not. We are about Javon.
All right, I picked Josh.
Yeah. Oh, die in a hole, Isaiah.
That's bullshit.
All right. Now, so since I was the judge, Josh got a point. So now we go down the list for me. So Josh is the judge, and it's me against Isaiah. So Isaiah, be a prince or princess, or Javon, be a mermaid or man.
Oh, it's better to be a prince or a princess because you're gonna have a kingdom, a place to rule. You're gonna have people that you could tell what to do, and it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, but you see, you're just a prince or a princess. Like, you're not even the big deal. Like, you're just the little dog. You're a mermaid or a merman. You're sitting on rocks getting all the pirates and all that stuff. You're getting all their loot. You're getting everything, and you could wish for legs and all that. And you could talk to fish.
When has there ever been something that anybody
Ariel? Oh wait, what? Say that again. I thought you were gonna say, when has there been someone that could talk to fish?
No. Who was just like standing over the ocean like, you know what? I want to talk to fish. Nobody. You would want to be like, oh, I wish I was rich. I wish I had money. I wish I had wealth. I wish I had a name that if people heard, then they would cower. They would bow down to me.
Nobody bows down to a prince or princess.
Yes, they
do. You're not powerful.
A lot of people do, yeah.
You're not powerful though.
Yes, I am.
You're second. You're second rate. You're not king or queen. You're literally just their little daughter or son. Being a mermaid or a merman, you're the big deal. You get to talk to everything. You're like the king of the sea almost at that point in time. You own the sea. And the people that swim in it, because like you could fuck people up. Like some ship comes overhead, be like, sharks, go get them. Clapped.
Well, you're gonna own everything in your kingdom. You're gonna tell people what to do. They're gonna listen to you because you're the prince or the princess. You know? It's way better than being a mermaid.
Yeah, but people have a better say over you. Like, there's still two people better than you that have a bigger say. And they last forever. Queen Elizabeth has been in the chair for like 1,000 years already now. She's not dying for some reason. She isn't going anywhere. She's not gonna die.
How is being a merman or a mermaid giving you anything? You're just gonna be able to talk to fish. How is that better than having people to roll over?
Because I'm ruling over fish.
No,
a shark is way cooler than a person.
You'll be able to talk to them. You wouldn't be able to control them.
I could tell them, be like, I'll give you that good puss.
That catfish pussy.
All right, I guess we're done.
I'm gonna go with Sirnando.
God damn it! I'm just saying, there's no powers for a mermaid to be able to talk to fish. That's not a power. It's literally you're a fish you're a half fish, half human. There's no powers.
You're gonna be able to talk to fish. Wow.
All right, so Isaiah's the judge.
You're the ones that get sharks.
Oh, this is. I feel like this is gonna be biased. All right, I'm not gonna skip anymore. So Isaiah's the judge. Would you rather Javon listen to music again or Josh play video games again?
Oh.
So now Isaiah, you know when you hear one of those fire ass songs and you're just like, let me jam to that again? Like, yeah. Why would you want to play a game again? Like, okay, you just beat Mario. Like, okay, you beat through it, you played through it. You did everything. You're done. It was long enough. You don't need to go through the whole long process again. But you could jam to those tunes and get those feels all over again.
Okay.
See, I would have to disagree here because at least listening to a song over and over and over again now make you hate the song, and but with a video game you can have, for example, like a game like Fortnite. You can play with your friends. You can have fun. You can hang out and
We're talking about single player, Josh.
Oh, we're talking about single player?
Talking about single player, Josh.
Okay. You just made my story. Alright. Alright.
You can bring out like Fallout or something.
Just shut up.
This is rigged. The judge is literally helping him.
No,
I never had. That's visible.
I like music better than video games, but I'm trying to see whose argument is better here.
See, with video games like single player games, there's thousands of single player games out, and a lot of them are good. For example, Hitman, that's a good single player game with a lot of replay value, and like as Black Ops games, like with their stories are usually good. And games like The Walking Dead, that's been going on for how long now? And you know how emotional those are. Those tell a good story, and other games like that are soon to come. But with music, you keep listening to it over and over again. You end up gonna sit there and get bored, and nothing to do because music's gonna get boring at one point. But with video games, there's always gonna be more and more and more coming out.
All right.
The top of my screen said, "Would you rather?" Never. Would you rather? And I didn't know if that meant. Oh wait, we're doing this wrong.
Oh my god!
It's would you rather never listen to music again or never play video games again?
Oh.
Okay, that changes the whole argument. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay.
We're gonna have to cut the other part out.
No, we're not. We just did a whole argument, and that's good. All right, wait. Who would you give the point to?
Wait to the.
For the listen to music or listen to video game or play video games.
Well, the better argument that you guys made was video games.
Yeah.
I think that was
Bastard.
a better argument.
I don't have any points. All right.
You debate all over again.
All right, no, we're doing this one again just because this is a whole nother debate. All right, Isaiah, would you rather never listen to music again or Josh never play video games again? Go.
All right, so wait, what am I arguing for?
You're arguing that you will never listen to music again.
All right, so this is talking about like
Jesus. Jesus.
I prefer. So I'm preferring video games over music.
You're preferring just not music.
Oh, okay.
So you can literally say like, "Oh wow, you can still play video games." Woo.
Yeah, you can still play video game. And I know, Javon, that you love to play your
I'm
video
not.
games.
I'm just going for the better argument. I ain't being biased.
Well, there's.
I like my music too.
Yeah, I know, but you're allowed to play video games, and I feel like that's better because there's a lot of games that have a lot of good replay value, and there's a lot more stuff coming out in video
Not fair.
than in music. And in music, there's gonna be some stuff that you like, a certain genre, but with video games, like you could have like elements of some game that you just love, and that could make the entire game. Instead of just one artist who puts the exact same stuff all the time, there's different video game companies that make different types of video games.
All right, Josh.
All right, thank you.
See, all right, hang on. So you're going off of the argument. You only like a certain genre of music, and that's the same thing with video games. You only like certain style of video games, like first-person shooters or something like that. And the thing is, with music,
we both like a lot of different types of games. We all do.
Well, I'm sorry.
That we all like lots of types of games.
Shut up. Alright, so with music, it's hard to make video games and everything, it's complicated and everything, but with music, it's kind of simple to make your own music, and it's fun, especially when you get like a band together, like a garage band with all your friends. You make the memories.
Doesn't mean it's good.
I'm not.
You were so quiet. Doesn't mean it's good. You sound like you have a hatred for garage bands. Who hurt you?
No, I have a hatred for like YouTube people who make music.
Oh, okay, all right. All right, Josh, continue.
I do love Ohio fried chicken. Great.
Why are we talking about fried chicken?
I don't know.
That's a song by Jake Paul, Ohio Fried Chicken.
Oh.
No one listens to him except 2-year-olds.
Exactly.
All right.
Not good music.
Josh, keep it going before I just give Isaiah the point because he's beating your ass right now.
It's not my fault that he interrupted me.
He's kicking your ass right now with this argument. You
Alright,
gotta have a
so-
big comeback.
Shut up.
I'm just gonna tell you.
So with that garage band, you make memories and everything. And on the rare occasion, you can go professional, you can go big and get all the the money, the girls.
Yeah, I'm a
everything.
professional singer.
No, you ain't.
Oh. I just imagine the Halo theme when you said that.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I gotta cut you off, Josh. Just Isaiah
I know,
had a
dude,
much better argument.
That's not fair. That's a rig. That's some bull.
You know, I found it really funny because this is like my brother and me, where I took the YouTube path and he takes the music making path. And also, Josh, you could have had a really good argument because a lot of video games have music. But I gotta give to Isaiah. He pretty good. Wait, what?
What?
40% of people said never listen to music again.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Wait, no, less people said music. More people would rather not play video games. That's weird.
That's
I don't know. I feel like it would be split.
All right, who did I just do? All right, so Josh, it's me and Isaiah. Fuck, I'm gonna lose.
Why?
All right, Isaiah, would you rather always have sticky fingers or Javon always have bad breath?
Oh, because you could do a lot of things with sticky fingers. It might be a slight inconvenience when you're trying to do simple tasks, like like you could still like draw, count money and stuff like that. It'll just be a little bit more difficult. But you could also, it'll be easier to pick stuff up. You could, if you were a thief, then you could be like, from
Spider-Man. I just
And it
remember
never
one
said-
of those.
It never said how sticky were the fingers. Maybe you could be like Spider-Man and climb buildings if your fingers are that sticky.
Okay, it's not that sticky, Isaiah. It's like soda sticky.
Whoa, it didn't give any.
It's like
specifics
soda
there,
sticky.
kid.
I don't know why, but soon sticky fingers.
What?
I imagine hands that you can like throw and it'll come back. Like the.
Wait, what was Javon's argument?
Always have bad breath. All right.
Oh, wow.
I see a comment and I really like it. But all right, so always having bad breath in our age isn't that much of a problem because one, you can wear like a mask or something, you know. You can wear like one of the surgical masks, or you just don't look at them when you talk. Like if you gotta go face to face, you just don't look at them. Like you look down like you're shy or something. And B, the internet. We have the internet. Like we ain't even gotta look at each other right now. And we're making a whole ass video. But when you have sticky fingers, you know how annoying that would be when you're on your phone or when you're like typing on your computer or playing a game, Josh? Like can you imagine pressing A on your controller and then and then it's all sticky and then your controller's sticky? Because it wipes off, but you always have sticky fingers. And then just like having bad breath, whenever you go out, you could just be antisocial for the rest of your life and you won. That's just it. Bad breath it ain't that bad.
Oh no, I hate it when people have bad breath. It really bothers me. Like,
Well, that's because they embrace it to you.
The only thing that's gonna bother me is like, oh, I shake his hand and his hands are sticky. I'll be like, oh, that's weird, but it's only one handshake. But then I'm gonna be having a whole conversation with them, and their breath is still gonna be falling in my face.
Yeah, but you're not on the receiving end. You're on the giving end. So you have bad breath.
And then
so it's not that bad. You're making other people feel bad.
Oh, I can support Javon's.
Wait, I get the point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, Isaiah. Isaiah.
With the bad breath and everything, they can counteract that with just breathing in through their mouth.
What?
Isaiah. Alright.
What?
The number one comment I really like. Gloves.
Oh.
I don't care. I got the point.
Yeah.
Damn.
The number one comment was really good. All right. Who is it? All right, it's me and Josh. So Javon, eat only salad for the rest of your life. God damn it! Why did I get this one? Josh, eat only fruits for the rest of your life. All right, so
Yeah.
I can't argue.
I mean,
There are different types of salads.
I know there is, but I don't. There's fruits in some of them. There's fruits in some of them. Yeah, I know. There's literally a fruit salad. That's the number one comment. But all right, shh. This never happened.
Okay, your turn.
Wait, who's Lee Harvey Oswald? No, that never happened. Who's Lee Harvey Oswald?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like he's an assassin. All right, this is a good one. Javon.
Oh yeah, he was.
Well, because it was be friends with John Wilkes Booth or be friends with him, but I don't know who he killed. All right, speak every language except for the language of the country that you're currently in. So
English.
If you go to like Spain, Josh, you forget Spanish. I think that's the point.
Oh.
Literally, whatever country you're in, you do not know the language of that country. Or Josh, speak only the language of the country you're in, but know the meaning of every single word in that language. So now, Isaiah, there are tons of countries that speak different languages than what they're actually supposed to speak. Like if you go to France, you could find a lot of people speaking English. If in America, there's so many people that speak Spanish because we're a diverse country. There's people from everywhere speaking all different types of languages.
Out with the border.
Fight me. But there's so many different
Fuck down.
There's so many different languages, and if you go to like India, I think they're the number one English-speaking country in the world.
Yeah.
Other than America, I think, and England. I really don't know. I saw something like that, but a lot of people know English, so it's not a bad thing wherever you are because diversity is everywhere, and knowing every language means that you can talk to almost anyone with no problems, just not the main people. But that's not a problem.
Alright.
So that's Javon's argument?
Yep.
Alright, sorry.
Start.
Shut up. Alright, so.
It's gonna suck.
Shut up. Alright, so, I forgot what my argument was.
You only know the language of the country you're currently in, but you know every single word in that language.
Alright, so I don't know English, but I know every word.
No, dumbass. You are literally the exact opposite. You only know English.
Oh, so I just live my regular. Alright, so. Oh, God.
Is that... I feel like that's the only argument he can have, other than, like, attacking me.
Alright, so there's a bunch of different things that can, like, help translate. And, for example, Google Translate. And, basically... Jamon won in this argument because I don't know anything else about this, and yeah.
Okay, I guess Javon.
I get... Josh, you had such an easy... Yours was way better than mine. Yours was easier. You could have literally been like, you're in the country. You will speak that language. Alright? It's like, you live your normal life. Like, you know how sucky it would be to literally speak every language except for the country you're in? You won, but you lost. I got a point.
I lost.
Isaiah, have 17 testicles, or Josh, have one testicle the size of a coconut. Alright, have 17 testicles or one testicle the size of a coconut.
Alright, am I gonna say my argument first?
Yeah, you're going with 17.
Alright. If you had 17 testicles, it'll be way better than having a coconut-sized testicle. Because that coconut-sized testicle, it's gonna be very noticeable. With 17, it could be. They don't have to be all right here. You can have most of them right in the groin area, but you could have one on the top of your head and always wear a hat. You could have. You can have a lot
no,
on your head.
Isaiah, all of them are in your where your balls are now. No, but it's going to be. All right, we're not allowing anything else. Because you could have some coconut hat if that's what you're gonna say. All 17 are in your pants. All 17 are in your pants. No, all 17 are in your pants.
Okay, well, it's gonna be very less noticeable if you have 17 than if you have one giant one. You know. Because they're going to be all right there, and they're going to have space for some, you know what I'm saying?
I wish I was arguing this one.
But one large one, it's going to be very noticeable, and it's going to be very hard to protect that area. You could be just fucking sitting down, and it just swings like a fucking wrecking ball and just... and you're like, oh fuck, my giant coconut ass
Oh
testicle
god.
just hit my fucking chair.
Yeah, that'd be terrible. Like hitting something would be terrible because it's just so big. It'd be so easy to like not sit on it, but like if you air humped.
Yeah.
All right, Josh, go ahead.
All right.
So, having one giant testicle.
This question is called ballsy, by the way.
Of course it is.
I feel like having one large one would be more ballsy.
See, if someone said to you, "No ball,"
Nope.
I have some big balls.
You have a big ball.
I have a big ball. I have a ball.
No balls. No, you.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Josh. This is another one where there's no point in having one giant testicle. Also, just saying, you could donate your testicles to science for money. So you have 17 of them. You only need 2. You just got a hell of a lot of money for 17 or for 15 testicles.
Yeah.
All right, not gonna do that one. Not gonna do that one.
Feel.
Okay, don't like Chipotle.
Which would you rather be, racist or sexist?
Oh, there's somebody like dying to cancer. All right, so this is between Josh and I. No, me and Isaiah.
I'm judging.
Would
All
you rather be a feminist or have cancer?
All right,
What's
so
going on YouTube?
Isaiah,
What's the
get a
difference?
free appetizer with every meal, or Javon, get a free dessert with every meal.
Ooh.
I think I won.
I think
Well, it
so, too.
depends. Depends.
All right, I'll go first this time since Isaiah goes first every time. Just because
Yeah.
I like going in order from like top to bottom, because in my
Yeah.
Discord it's Isaiah, me, Josh. So I like going in order. All right, so there's so much expensive dessert, and there's so much you can get with that. And dessert is like really good, and a lot of people don't get dessert just because they don't want to splurge the extra money. But pretty much anytime that I go to a restaurant, and anyone that I know, they get an appetizer and then they get the meal. They don't get a dessert. So it's like getting a free dessert. It is getting a free dessert. But it's like getting something extra. And on top of that, some places have expensive ass desserts. And you get a free one. And it's like, I've been to some places where they literally have chocolate cakes. So you get a free chocolate cake. And you get to take it home. You get a, what are you gonna do? Take home a basket of chips?
Yeah.
You get a whole ass cake.
Yeah.
A whole ass cake.
All right, it's my turn.
No, we're just being.
Why is it like Isaiah waits patiently for me, but then whenever it's you two, you just like arguing back and forth?
Because he's mean to me. That's the difference.
Oh my!
All right, go, Isaiah.
No,
go.
Wait, hold up.
Go.
On.
He goes, yeah, your turn, you fucking idiot. Or that's not actually what he says, but that's how I feel like he's talking to me every time he says, you know what, it's your turn.
Oh, just go, Isaiah. Free appetizer with every
like,
meal.
At the end of the meal, like, normally I don't get a dessert because I'm not hungry anymore. You know, like, when you have that first bowl of nachos, like, I feel so happy when I have that appetizer coming to me. Like, the meal before the meal. I love having that bowl of nachos right in front of me. And it could be anything you want. Any of the appetizers that they have at that restaurant. And it'll just be a meal before a meal. That's why I love appetizers so much. And, like, at the end of the day, like, you could have a free dessert by, you know, just going to freaking Buffalo Wild Wings and, hey, it's my birthday. You know what? You're going to get a free dessert anyways. Plus the free appetizer before, you know?
You get a free dessert one day of the year.
But a lot of places do that. Like, it's your birthday. Oh, here's a free dessert. And that's every time I go to a restaurant, and like with my friends or something, we're always like, oh, it's your birthday today. And it's like, all right, free ice cream or free
It's just
cake.
bad people.
Could you shut the fuck up next time, sir? That's why I think getting a free appetizer is better than getting a free dessert.
So is everyone done, or?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna go have with Isaiah.
You're a bastard, is what you are.
Well, no.
Yeah,
because-
I understand, but I thought I made a pretty solid argument.
And especially when you're waiting for the food.
It's not like you don't get an appetizer, you just don't get a free one.
I know, but I don't feel like paying. And Isaiah brings up a good point. Where I agree
Josh
with
is
that.
just like, we.
Doesn't hurt my feelings.
I think he thinks we're making fun of him. No, you're just cutting off a lot.
Yeah, you are. Alright, whatever. I lost. So we didn't keep track, but there's gonna be a scoreboard down there by our names. That's why the names are even
Somewhere.
there.
Alright, please comment down below what you want to see next on Javon's channel.
Now we're
And
done.
comment how bullshit Josh's appetizer was.
Alright,
Because the
please
desserts
whip
are
out your
better.
Nice.
Please whip out your penises and whack that like button. Please
Just
subscribe.
completely destroy
do all
it.
that.
And
Link to
And don't
link
subscribe to It's Sirnando.
links to it's Sirnando.
No.
links. I'm gonna move Josh's channels so he can finish.
Later, alligator.
Alright, continue. Isaiah, quick.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.
Later.